fried chicken, anyone? Why can I never just like move one eyebrow at a time? I feel like I got Tourette's. I look like I got Tourette's. Okay, so this time I am going to make you some of my fried chicken wings. I am not going to give you all of my secrets. I'm going to give you enough to where you make this recipe and your chicken will be just as crispy and delicious as moi. So we're going to start off heating our oil, and as I told you guys before, I do not use fresh grease. I always use fresh with a little bit of oil just to get that seasoning, that kiss of flavor and all of that good stuff inside of there at the start. Okay, so for this I can't give you exact measurements because I don't use them. We're just going to use some seasoned salt. Just pay attention. Some seasoned salt. This is some paprika. Gotta go real quick. But as you can see, our grease is warm. Gonna use some onion powder. I just use basic seasoning on my stuff. I don't do all of that extracurricular, you know what I'm saying? People trying to make their chicken be more than what it is, because it don't be good. I just use the staples. Some black pepper. I'll say about a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half of each. And some garlic powder. I use more of the powders than I do the seasoned salt, if that helps. And some lemon pepper. And I use just really like I use half of the lemon pepper. Okay? And then now I use some mustard. Just some regular old yellow mustard. It's spouting. We're going to go ahead and put that in there. And then as I always tell you guys, you got to rub your meat, get that seasoning and all that good stuff in. Hold on, let me get this mixed together so you can see it real good. And then also we're going to season our flour. I just want you to see this and see what it looks like. My nose is itching. My allergies are going crazy this season. I think we're going to have a nice summer. But see, look at that. Yes. Okay. So now we have all our seasoning on our chicken mixed up. I'm going to come back and show you what I put in the flour. Okay, so this is about 1.5 cups of flour. We're going to add some Tony Cheerios Creole seasoning. That's about 2 tablespoons, maybe more. I went a little crazy. I wasn't trying to, but I wasn't paying attention. We're going to add some garlic powder. Now the Tony Cheerios, excuse me, it will make you sneeze. Goodness gracious. Thankfully. Okay, we got some onion powder. Thankfully, I was prepared. And then some pepper. I always season my flour because it stops you from having anything going on the chicken without flavor. You always want to make sure your flavors are layered. Like each step, whenever you're cooking, you want to add seasoning for the most part. Now, sometimes you can get away with not adding it if you're dealing with veggies and stuff like that. But for this, you want to season your flour and also your chicken. That's just me. So then we're going to drop some chicken in here and coat it, and then we'll get ready to fry. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your chicken. Woo! Shake your chicken. Woo! So you want to make sure your grease is not too hot, but hot enough to where they start frying immediately. We'll go ahead, drop that in there. Look at that. Let me pull you down a little bit. See that? And also you want to shake off your excess flour. Yes, honey. That's the sound you want to hear. Go ahead and put in 2 more. You don't want to overcrowd your pan because you actually want your chicken to fry and not steam. So I personally fry chicken according to how I hear it. You see how explosive it is? You just see how it's just frying real good. You know it's not ready to cook yet, right? Now don't be afraid to move your chicken around just a little bit, just to make sure if there's any hot spots in your pan. Now you guys can see that the chicken has started to slow down some. It's still quite active. And you can hear it screaming and frying really good, but it's kind of flipped. You see that? See how it's golden and it's just moving effortlessly? That's what you're looking for. But you see now that you flipped it, how it got more explosive? That's how you know your chicken is not ready. So you see, guys, you see how you do not hear the chicken frying now? That's how you know it's ready to come out. Look at that. See? Golden deliciousness. So I have my cookie sheet lined with some brown paper bags that I just buy from Walmart. Just go ahead, put them right on there after you dry it. Let that grease, I said grease. Let that grease drain some. And you're going to put it right on your brown paper bag. Or you can use paper towel, whichever one you have. And voila, you have some chicken. I'm going to go ahead and finish frying the rest, and then I'll show you guys the finished product once I'm done. Okay, so as you can see, here's our finished plate of chicken. It is super crispy, crunchy, and delicious.